Hey Leslie,
Yo,
when we look at crypto and new people come into crypto,
Yeah.
what is the first question they ask you,
how do I get into crypto? That's the problem.
right? And most times we have exchanges, we talk about crypto to crypto exchange,
That's right.
but the number one question that people usually have is, how do I buy my first Bitcoin,
That's right.
right?
So there are many ways to actually buy Bitcoin. But today, what we're going to show you is just buying straight to an exchange. So this is just one of many ways of getting Bitcoin.
Yeah, because the thing that most of the newbies face is when you actually ask them to get into crypto, you got to first buy the Bitcoin,
Yeah.
find a wallet,
Yeah.
go to the exchange.
That's right.
And you have like 3 or 4, sometimes even 5 different components just to get into crypto.
Yep.
But what we want to talk to you about today, if you're a newbie in this scene and you're thinking about how do I get into crypto, or perhaps you may be even one of the old guys who have bought your Bitcoin long ago and have lost touch with what's in the market today, we would like to recommend this particular platform to you. It's called Liquid.
Nice.
The UX and UI is very sleek for
Nice.
newcomers to come in.
Yeah.
If you want to buy your Bitcoin, it's just a click away. And if you're an advanced trader, there are also advanced features for you to trade.
That's right. Yeah. So at the end of the session, we're going to actually ask you guys if you are interested in having a professional trader show you the advanced steps of what Liquid can actually offer.
Yeah. Now, but before we get to that, let's do a little bit of introduction about Liquid. And why Liquid is also called Liquid is one of the biggest problems that the crypto traders face in crypto universe is the fact that there is not enough liquidity in the market.
That's true.
There's a lot of different siloed exchanges,
That's right.
and all these exchanges, the big ones, even like Binance and stuff,
Yeah.
the liquidity comes from their own members,
Correct.
leaving a lot of smaller exchanges, almost like multiple duplicates of them without liquidity. So what Liquid did was, because going from fiat into crypto was one of the toughest thing to do, right? And you have your GBP, your JPYs, your Euros, your USD, your Sing dollars,
Yeah.
and imagine 10 different people trying to buy Bitcoin on 10 different markets. So what Liquid did was, behind the scenes in the system, they have a order book where they allow different currencies to buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But to the users, you don't see any of that. If I'm going to buy Bitcoin in Singapore dollar and someone wants to sell it in Japan yen, that's fine. We won't get bogged down by all the complexity behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, what we really want is just we want to pay for the Bitcoin.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because from the user perspective, it's actually very, very easy. So they took all that exchange, currency exchange, and they came all into one platform, made it easy for the average user, the new guys come in. It's easy for them to understand Bitcoin to JPY or Bitcoin to Sing dollars.
Yeah.
It's your choice. So anywhere in the world, if you're dealing in certain currencies, the platform is available for you to actually directly convert to your own specific native currency.
And it rocked the block. One of the reasons why we cover all these various products, if you have seen some of our other videos, we cover wallets, we cover exchanges. The reason is the complexity. It's not so much the lack of good products out there.
Yeah.
It's a lack of good user interface, good gateway for people to actually use these products that is a main problem.
Yeah.
So for today, we answered the number one questions for a lot of crypto people coming to crypto is, where do we begin? And my recommendation is you start with Liquid.
Nice.
Okay, so besides that, the 3 features that we're going to show you later on that we really love is the fact that you can use Liquid to buy from fiat direct to crypto.
Yes.
Right?
And the second one would be the lending feature, which is going to be, that's actually available on Liquid's platform. So for those who don't understand how to trade as a newbie, when you first come in, I understand your pain. I myself had to go through that whole navigation of how to even trade with all the indicators and all things like that. So I'm not a professional trader.
That's right.
But there is a lending function where it actually helps margin traders on Liquid itself.
Because the truth is, most of the majority of people who are buying into Bitcoin, they are not traders.
Yes, that's
Like,
definitely
I myself, I wouldn't consider myself a trader.
correct.
So if you buy the Bitcoin and you're going to put your Bitcoin in the exchange and hope that only through the speculative nature of Bitcoin that
Okay.
Bitcoin price increase, and then that's
To the moon, yes.
yeah. But while waiting for your Bitcoin to go to the moon and Lambos, you could actually loan your Bitcoin out to people who are doing margin trading
Yes.
and get a little bit of interest along the way.
Actually, the interest, if you calculate, is actually much better than your banks, to be honest. Or today, when I just saw it, later on we will talk about this. You know, if you calculate the average yearly interest, if you continue to do so,
Yeah.
you coin actually, Liquid itself has actually a good, easy to see user interface that actually shows you how much is your ROI.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to show you that as well. And
And that's the last one. What's the
last one, and probably not the least as well, but
Yeah.
it's something that most of us take for granted, is the security nature of the exchange.
That's right.
Because unlike having your own coins on your own hardware wallet that you
Yeah.
keep, you are really depending on the exchange to be secured.
Yeah.
And if you have heard stories like Mt. Gox,
Yes.
all the Bitthumb,
Correct.
exchanges getting hacked is not something that's really uncommon.
Correct.
But with Liquid, they have taken so much care about the security that the tokens that you deposit with them is actually kept in cold storage, which means it's out of the internet.
I think when we were in the early space last year itself, when Coin before Liquid itself, we met up with the team themselves, right, the core team, and their primary mantra is actually to have security as their utmost priority. So they have never compromised on that. There are some give backs in terms of having, as a result, for having better securities, but that's a given.
You just
for a peace of mind.
Yeah, withdrawal takes a few days later.
Yes, that's right.
But if you compare it with the banks, it's not
almost the same, isn't it?
Yeah. And speaking of banks and regulations, Liquid is one of the exchanges that's actually regulated by the Japan Financial Services Agency.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So everything about Liquid is legit. So if you're wondering about, if your money is safe in that, it is safe. So we have done an introduction for you. Now, if you feel more confident about this product and you want to know how it works, we're going to show it to you right now. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you how to, okay, so signing up is easy. You just click on sign up, you go in, and you just follow the on-screen instruction to sign up. In fact, the new UX and UI makes it really, really easy. You just follow the on-screen instructions. It will lead you to your KYC, which is your holding your passport and everything. Set up your bank account. The only thing that you will have to wait is for your bank account to get approved.
Yes.
Which can take up to 1 week. But that's a one-time thing. So I'm just going to sign in now.
With a 2FA from your Google Authenticator, if someone hacks into your email for some reason or another, they have no access to your account because your phone still stays with you.
I'm ahead of the curve because I already have an account.
Yep.
So if you take a look, you have my security 2FA enabled, which is important. If you don't have your 2FA enabled, you can't use the site.
Yes.
Okay, that's how important it is.
Yeah.
My account status is approved. My home currency is SGD.
Yep.
And I can trade BTC and SGD with
Zero fees.
fee.
This is one of the key features of Liquid.
When you first get into the Liquid platform, you're going to do your registration, you're going to do your KYC, getting all that out of the way first. Go straight to your wallet. You want to put money in, and that's how you're going to set up your bank account. Go into deposits. I'm from Singapore, I'm going to choose SGD. We got many different options here. You see here it says fund your Liquid account. Again, just follow the on-screen instructions, get started, fill out your bank statements, your account name, put out your bank statement, and add a bank account. This is going to take some time, but once it's approved, where you're going to get your BTC really is go down to the exchange. If everything else you don't understand on that top folder, it doesn't matter. You get used to it in time. Straight away, they give you BTC SGD spot. And with your money in your Liquid platform, your wallet, your Liquid wallet, you can then choose to buy how much SGD worth of BTC. Once you get it, again, go back to your wallet. You should see
Available balance.
You should see your available balance here.
Yep.
And that's as simple as it can get for newcomers who's asking the question of how do I get my first BTC? There you go.
The second part of the steps that we're going to show you for lending purposes, when you log in, you will see the screen over here. And if you go to the top right hand corner, you will see wallets. And when we click on wallets, you would see the number of cryptocurrencies that's available in your account. I have about 0.1 Bitcoins in this account at this point of time. So what's going to happen now, if you look at the top left hand corner, there is a lending button. So let's click on this. And you would see over here, how does it work, all right? So here's the thing about lending. It's all about supply and demand. There are a lot of people with different types of offers, so you decide how much you want to lend. So here's about 157,000 worth of BTC to be loaned out. And look at this rate that he's offering, 0.001% per day. So if you look at what your average per year, his ROI is 0.37%. He's happy with it. It's your choice. Somebody, if they see this offer and feels that this is a good offer to be taken up, he will actually try to click on the loan offer itself. We will go to offers, and if you look at this, and right now I'm going to create an offer. I can see over here what's my maximum and what's my minimum. So per day, I can go with maximum. It's 0.07% per day, okay, and that will give me maximum average market rate of 0.036% per day as well. Or I could go with minimum, which is what you saw earlier, 0.01%. And how much do I want to lend? So I want to put in the number 0.1 BTC, and I'll create an offer. So success. That's how fast and easy it is. All right, so you can see over here the offer ID is being placed here, and whether it's being closed or not, or being filed or being cancelled, we can actually trace this over here. So let's take a look again. If somebody has taken an offer, so this is all depending on the supply and demand of the margin traders on the Liquid platform itself. So I'm just crossing fingers that when the price of Bitcoin starts to escalate higher, you will see a lot more margin traders coming into play. Right now, the market is still in a very linear positions, basically. So there's really not much volume actually at this point of time in any exchanges. Now, guys, if you really have no idea as to how to start, Liquid also has a tour. I would suggest take the time to learn. All right, we had to go through it the hard way as well to take the tour. So click and listen to how easy it is to get started on their platform itself. So if you look at the top right hand corner on the question mark icon, click on that, you will see take a tour. So get that and click on it. You have a step-by-step tutorial. Okay.
Well, I really got to give it to the guys. You compare this to the old CoinX days. This is a lot cleaner, it's easy, it's intuitive, and really, in fact, even without this tutorial, you guys should just be able to figure your way around it.
Yep.
So we taught them how to buy BTC.
Yep.
We taught them how to
lending.
Lending, very important.
Yep.
And the third way to actually make a little bit of money.
Oh, there's an affiliate program for them as well.
There is a promotion right now, there's a campaign going on, and if you click on the affiliate link, and there's a referral, you get $10. Both of you get $10. It's as easy as that. If you spend, I think, if you put in $100 deposit.
Yes, that's right.
You're right.
Yeah.
So these are really easy ways to start your crypto career, so to speak, in a very safe manner. We're not asking you to trade and lose money. We said set up an account, buy a BTC, lend it out, get your interest, refer, if you like this site, refer it to your friends, get $10, both of you.
Yeah,
you know, it's as safe as you can get. And in a week's time, in a month's time, you say, hey, extra money, why not?
Right? Yeah.
So where you need to go is you see these three lines here, like a menu button.
That's right.
Click it, scroll down, 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 down. So see, everything is just there, right? Trading, lending, ICO market, right? Balance, deposit, withdrawals, English.
Very simple menu.
Your account settings, and there you go, referral program. Click on it. There you go. Step 1, share your link, tell your friends, earn cash. Simple as that. There you go. Click link to share, and that's it. Simple as that. That's it. Now that you have made some money on the platform, the next question you have in your mind is,
how do I withdraw?
How do I withdraw my money? Very good. So again, go back to it. So again, let's assuming you have BTC and you need to sell, you got cash and you need to sell, you will go to the exchange. Depending on the kind of cryptocurrencies you have, look out for, select the market that you want. Okay. Again, with a buy and sell order here, putting in your price or quantity, as simple as that, and then go back to your wallet. If you need to withdraw this out to your bank, very simply just go withdraw. At your bank, create your withdrawal request, your money will be credited back to your bank account.
Yeah.
So that's all the beginner's guide we have for you of getting into crypto. That's your first step in crypto. Click on the link below. That's my referral code, and hey, we both get $10. Why not, right? So a few things. Liquid is for you to be able to buy your BTC, set up to your bank account directly using your local native currency. It allows you to lend, to earn a bit of interest. It gives a chance to earn money through referrals. And of course, as we all mentioned, it's secured, it's very safe. So you can actually put your money there and really feel confident about it.
Yeah.
And for advanced traders, you guys have seen the other parts of the tabs that we did not click because we really don't want to really confuse you. But I think, Leslie, you want to just show them a little bit?
So over here, if you look at the exchange, you would see that there are a few areas that we can choose in terms of the views. One thing very unique about Liquid is that they provide two types of views: trading views and crypto watch. So if you're interested to find out more in terms of what type of indicators that can be used on the different views that's available on Liquid, so click on the comments below and say, rock the charts.
Yeah, and then if you get enough votes from you guys who really want to know more about trading and the complexity of it, we're going to cut a more advanced video for that.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all dependent on you. So remember, comment and
rock the charts. Okay, so that's all we have for you today. I think that's a very good first step for you guys. As always, we are here to help you. If looking at this video still confuses you, well, get in touch with us. We'll be happy to walk you guys through it through email, WhatsApp, whatever. You can find us. It's all in the link below. Well, happy trading and good luck with your first step to getting your first Bitcoin.
see you.
See you in the next video, guys.